Peace, love, wholeness, family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing this, that means the message is for you, so go ahead and receive it as it resonates. If it doesn't, just let it fly and keep it pushing, y'all. I had already prayed and pre-shuffled. I leave everything to the Divine Most High. And so it is. I share. I do be cussing if I feel called to. Just as a channel. I may cry, and I speak in first and second person. So if any of that bothers you, just go on ahead and keep it pushing, y'all. This week I'm gonna be a little bit more busier, so I won't be on here as often. Okay, but I'm here. We're here. Okay, these messages is all timeless. Okay, whether you're seeing this now or later. All right. So let's go on ahead and get some messages. Today I want to pull some passages from this book called Remember, Be Here Now. Towards the end or in the middle, whenever. Hopefully I don't forget. But let's go on ahead. Let's go on ahead and see what's up. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are taking care of yourselves. Doing what you gotta do for you and yours. Dang. We got courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's a beautiful one. Purple could be significant. Okay. Yellow and orange could be significant. We got the Death card. I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. I'm looking at surrender at the bottom of the deck. I can release my need to control. Okay. Scorpio placements could be significant. You could have been being called, or it could be illuminated in your life recently, you know, through these shifts in your life that you've been needing to release control. Spirit is telling me to share a prayer. I release control of the outcome and I surrender to the flow of my heart's truest desires. I release control of the outcome and I surrender to the flow of my heart's truest desires. I release control of the outcome and I surrender to the flow of my heart's truest desires. And so it is. I shall. Release what is out of your control. Release any habits, any places, any people, unrequited relationships, unjust or unfair relationships that you have been guided to release and love from a distance. Envy, yeah, mindsets. Mindsets that cause delays in your own life. Okay, and that's the point, right? If you are a chosen one, a chosen divine being, a righteous one, one of God's chosen, you are called to reflect on your shadows, go within and heal this envy. Don't deny that it's there, because we're all human. But it's there. And if you deny it, if you run from it, the more you will project onto people that jealousy, that envy, that evil eye that doesn't serve anybody, not even yourself, especially not yourself. It will destroy your relationships, and you will feel like no matter what you do, no matter the effort you put in, no matter the skills you obtain, it would feel like you're never enough, because you're holding on to this energy. So when reflecting on this energy, when acknowledging this energy, affirm that you are the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay? You are the same as everybody that you attract in your life. You are the same as your karmic family, but with different challenges. You know, everybody's different, everybody's unique, but also in a large scale, looking at at it from a higher perspective, everybody is the same. We are all one. Ain't nobody better than the other. That's envy. Okay? Those illusions of hierarchy, those illusions of success, those illusions of competition that the media, social media, karmic families even project onto the family, and cause a whole bunch of dysfunction and separation within the families, and jealousy and envy. Yeah, I already spoke on this the other day, but this is my tolerance. You know, I'm trying. You know, I'm trying. But the people who just be determined to being in that energy, it's like my tolerance and my temper just be real like that. You know? But I have a lot of understanding. But divine family, it's important that you don't have too much understanding for people who are determined to staying in this energy. You cannot continue to make too much space for people who are determined to being in this energy towards you. It's going to interrupt your flow. It's going to play on your heartstrings. It's going to cause confusion and delays in your own life. Having too much empathy or too much understanding, holding too much grace for people who are determined to allowing their envy and allowing their jealousy to overcome them and ruin relationships in their life. Okay? But going ahead and grieve. Going ahead and grieve. Because you may have had to put endings to certain relationships that you love, right? But you're in your purpose. You know what you're here to do. And as a chosen, if you're like myself and you come from a family who has always loved to ostracize you, or you know, all try to come up against you, right? Trying to gaslight you, trying to emotionally manipulate you. You know, some of y'all could be like me. Y'all have two functioning parents who are just determined to be dysfunctional, and still healing from these mother wounds or these daddy wounds that sometimes, especially when your parents is in denial, it's hard to fully heal those wounds without compliance, right? Without your mother or your father doing their part, right? So, I mean, it's possible with a lot of extensive, healing and bodily healing, right? Reiki even, to get in those crevices that are like getting those crevices of the portals of your energy and your chakras that continue to, everybody's different, everybody's on their own path, but and on their own type of timing, but it's even harder when you have two functional parents who are just determined to being in denial and determined to coming up against you and determined to wishing you ill will and determined to trying to cause destruction or ruin in your life. You are divinely protected though, okay? So I feel like you're not even tripping. You just see what's up. You see clearly. You have accepted what it is and what it ain't. And, and they could be in regret, okay, for how they treated you. And yeah, let's move along though. Let's see what's up. Because a lot of the times when we do let our anger get the best of us, or we do rage out, or we're feeling so angry, it's because of the unhealed wounds or the resentments from our parents, our mother and our father. There's other people, like your family or your siblings who or your friends or past lovers who who could dig the wound, like who could dig inside the wound even deeper, but the root of it is our parents, okay? But let's go on ahead and see what's up. You're finding the inner strength to face fear with confidence and not spiritually bypassing, okay? You could be dealing with distractions, okay, in your life. It could be, or you could also be prioritizing your gut as well and reflecting. Which could also be another generational curse in your family. Because they could have, gut issues as well, spiritually bypassing. They could be very spiritually corrupt. They could be too far gone, especially for my chosen. Y'all could have been the ones in y'all family who has tried to heal them, right? The chosen in the family who has tried to heal them, who has been anointed with a lot of spiritual knowledge as a healer, right? As a natural born healer, right? Even from a child. You didn't have to do any extensive studying or all this other shit. You just, in your presence, in your beingness. Yes, and Spirit wants you to have the courage to honor yourself, honor your body, honor your gut, okay? Because grieving could have triggered old vices or old wounds, okay? So you're in this energy, you're finding the strength and the courage to keep it pushing. There could be, oh yeah, a lover in your energy, or a past lover, I should say, who was just really disturbed by your grace, disturbed by your kindness, disturbed by your gentleness. Okay, because these popped out together, the kiss in reverse. So this is a past lover. They could have Scorpio placements. Rejecting you, wanting you to feel rejected, wanting you to feel not good enough, and you're just like, girl, boy, keep it the fuck pushing. They want to dim you so bad. They want to try to dim your light so bad. Fuck no. You don't learn those lessons. Anybody on that type of timing in your life, anybody who is happiness haters or who want to dim your light because you're so abundant and, you know, you done been through way too much shit to put up with anybody who wants to dim, who's determined to dim your light, who's determined to try to make you feel like a fucking reject, who's determined to try to make you feel like you're not good enough. Bitch, my God says I'm good enough. That's the type of time y'all's on, Divine Family. Continue to be gentle. Because there could be a lot of people in your energy projecting, wanting to trigger you so that you could wild out. But in reality, they don't really want you to wild out for real. So it's just like, but yeah, they still hanging on to you. That's why they coming out right here. And they need to heal that jealousy and that envy. Yeah. And find their heart again. Come into humility with the heart. Really understanding humility. Really understanding wholeness. Oneness. And healing these shadow energies. So that they're not projecting or like, what you gonna call it? What's the word I'm looking for? So they're not racking up catastrophic events in their life or chaos and karma in their life or catastrophic events by projecting and not feeling good enough within themselves, right? Honor yourself, right? Affirm yourself. It's like they don't feel good enough within themselves, so they got to project that onto other people, right? And rack up karma for doing so. So it's like, I feel like, Divine Family, you're just sitting back, like, you're just chilling, like, you see what's up. You're just chilling, and yeah. I feel like you found deep solace. Okay, you have healed and reflected. For my chosen, for my Divine Family, you have healed and reflected on your shadow energy, your jealousy or envy, your evil eye that you can that you hold as well. And you affirmed yourself. You affirmed what's true within your heart. You affirmed what's righteous within your heart. You affirmed yourself and what it is that you love. You affirm the things that you love instead of the things that you hate or don't like, right? I feel like for you, Divine Family, it could be hard, right? Having the intense calling on your life and awakening to the truth of the people that you love the most. Accepting the truth of the people that you love the most and being forced to do it by yourself. It's hard under systemic oppression and injustice and these crooked ass systems and curses and wicked ass systems and curses that they got placed upon our head tops. But as you move things forward and as you honor your boundaries and as you stand in your integrity and move things forward in your own life, you know, while these demons or these last minute demons try to, you know, claw their way into your energy and onto your new beginnings. As you keep it pushing and you keep moving forward, you are finding a deep solace. I feel like at this point, you're not in this happy-go-lucky energy. You're not portraying so. You're not portraying that. You find your joy. You know, you find your joy. But I feel like more so you're at a deep solace. You're more so at peace more than anything. But you still got a lot of like healing to do when it comes to your past life traumas. Spirit doesn't want you to avoid remembering, because that's what it is. Like, you could be avoiding remembering the traumas and you know, the events that have taken place in your life, those triggering moments like with your parents. But I feel like you're coming out of that. You're being made more aware of how to alchemize your anger, right? And for a lot of y'all who are like my divine family, you have alchemized. Yeah, how do I say this? You more so have righteous anger, right? You more so have righteous anger, right? You could be a gentle being, a peaceful warrior, doing what's right, standing up for what's right and what's righteous. And you may have, you know, righteous anger, and that's okay, right? Honor your anger, but I feel like you're in this energy of learning how to alchemize that anger, okay? Being the one in your family breaking those generational curses while, you know, all of them, you know, being in karmic energies, allowing their anger to destroy their lives, literally. 2233, you are in divine alignment and you are divinely supported, okay? But these just popped up, so let me see what they say. Okay, so yeah, you could be going through transformations at this time, and Spirit don't want you to allow anybody to project in your energy or again trying to dim you, right? Because they're in denial of your divine leadership, right? You advocating for yourself and you standing up for what's right and advocating for your heart and, you know, what you deserve and what you desire. Don't let anybody's denial get in between your transformation. And you know, there could be past lovers in the energy who want to deny your leadership so bad, who want to deny your purpose so bad. They want you to deny your purpose. And it's just like, please miss me with all of that. I feel like especially when it comes to a lover, it's like once you realize somebody's in that energy and it's going hard, consistent and persistent to being in that energy for real, it's just like you be turned all the way off. Like, you don't want to lay down with somebody like that. And for what? You're not desperate. You have healed these codependencies, right? A lot of y'all could be celibate. Y'all don't have to be, but, or y'all could be, you know, righteous and righteously honoring your body, you know. I'm not saying, listen, if I have my honorable lover and my humble lover, both best believe I'll be getting mine. But y'all know what I mean. Like, a lot of y'all could be celibate, right? Honoring yourself, honoring your body. But now it's time to get deeper into it. Honoring your whatchamacallit, your body in other ways, okay? Oh, be mindful, divine family, because there's a blood moon coming up. Okay, be mindful. There's a blood moon coming up. These wicked witches and warlocks is in the energy trying to figure out how they can use this moon to get a hold of your energy. After this video, or at some point, make sure you do your moon rituals, your cleansing, your protection, and getting into your moon rituals, all right? I'm not gonna say too much because of the cross watchers, but you know, for those of y'all that know, y'all know. And if you don't know about moon rituals, there's a couple different books, you know, that you can look into, or even YouTube videos. But I would recommend getting, you know, more deeper understanding through books, different books and stuff. I also wanted to say too, it's like, and y'all could resonate with this as well, I support everybody's religion. I support the differences in everybody's religion. I support everybody's different spiritual practices. I support the spiritual practices that my ancestors aligned me with as well. But, because I have mentioned it before in other videos, I am all for, you know, honoring your magic. But you cannot claim to be a righteous person. You cannot claim to be a genuine lover. You cannot claim to be a divine being if you are using your magic with ill intentions. Just period. Regardless of what history and what rituals, if you are using curse rituals, if you are using hex rituals, if you are trying to bend somebody else's will without their consent, if you are, you know, behind the scenes, you know, working your magic on anybody other than yourself and, you know, protecting your family, that is wicked. You are a wicked one, okay? They are wicked, right? And that's not to shun anybody's, you know, practices, you know, cultural practices or anything like that, but it's just divine law. If you are using your practices for wickedness, you are wicked. You're not a righteous chosen one who will inherit the earth, just period. Because I've aligned with a lot of holier than thou spiritualists on my journey as well, online, who have tapped into hex and jinx and curse work against me and have been receiving that spiritual karma every trip, and then be confused, wondering why I don't fuck with them, or I unfollow them, or I don't support them anymore. Just period. Like, if you gotta go that hard to hex, jinx, and curse the next person, you're wicked. And you're not going to make it unless you transform and heal and love yourself enough to righteously, honorably, and genuinely love others and everyone. Okay? I just want some, because I've been receiving that lately, so. But let's see what's going on in the energy. Clarify this. There could be a You people in your energy also, you know, who is going hard on that type of time and hexing and jinxing and cursing and shit, who is receiving that karma as well, that has been going hard wishing that upon you. They could be receiving that as well. They could be hit with the same exact curses that they're sending your way, or with other or in other ways they could be receiving that death, the ways in which that they've tried to curse upon you. So just let it go and let God do their thing. Hold on to your full faith. You have faith. You walk by faith, not by sight, divine family. You have full faith in karma doing their thing, the universe doing their thing behind you. And even if God decides and the Most High decides that maybe, you know, certain people, or, you know, especially what I mean is like certain people who's just consistent and persistent on trying to attack you, you know, even if it comes in forms of like the divine wanting to make them suffer, instead of like instantaneous, if you feel like understand what I'm saying. I don't really like speaking on it too much, but the divine wants you to stop being so afraid of your gifts, especially when it comes to protecting yourself and honoring your gifts and the messages that need to be shared or received. If you are an intuitive, there could be somebody stuck in a head about you, moon energy. As long as they keep abusing their gifts and their powers, they're going to keep suffering. The ways in which that they want you to, divine family. So, let's see what's going on. Oh, let me just pull them. Yeah, in this energy, you're defending yourself, standing up for your beliefs. 7 of Wands energy, you're defending yourself. You know, you could feel a lot of, you know, serpent energies, you know, pressing on you, projecting on you. You could feel a lot of that, but go ahead and get into your moon rituals, especially during this moon, okay? As you continue to protect yourself, stay prayed and protected, because it starts with your prayer first. Stay prayed and protected, but also do a little extensive cleansing and protection as well. You're already protected, but just go on ahead and do so anyway. Yeah, there's the Emperor in your energy. Could have Scorpio placements. They could want to protect you as well. There could be divine separation. Right? Ooh, divine separation to me usually means that there will be divine reconciliation. And the divine separation, especially with the Emperor card coming out, usually to me means that there is understanding, mutual understanding, but also divine separation, okay? 7 of Coins energy, we got 7-7 here. So trust the signs and synchronicities that you are receiving, because the divine is pushing the divine is illuminating and pushing you to heal, okay, and persevere through this shadow energy. And calling you to make decisions or good investments. You could be confused about, or there's somebody in your energy, or this could be you too, but you could be confused. We got 2-2 here, so you could be seeing 2-2 as well. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups energy. Could be in denial about this relationship. could be in denial about, you know, facing their fears of true intimacy, true vulnerability, right? Real love, genuine love. Could be called to face fears about, yeah, genuine love, intimacy, and vulnerability. I had me a good ass nap earlier, so if I feel like it, I might do another one, but we'll see. Eight of Swords energy. Somebody's heavily in their head. It's like they could be in their head because you see right through them. You see their shadows. You see their light. You see their heart. You see their shadows. Right. So you see right through them, right? You see, yeah. So somebody could be heavily in their head because they could feel like they've been really immature. They feel like they've been taking spontaneous action that does not serve them at all, that only delays them and continues to delay them. This could be you as well on a spiritual level as well. Yo, we're seeing double numbers like a lot. Now I'm seeing 10-10. You are closing out these cycles, okay, of people who are determined to be in that energy, right? People want you in this Eight of Swords energy. This could be with your family too, your karmic family. They could want to trigger you into this Eight of Swords energy, having a lot of anxiety, feeling like you're in a crisis, in this victimhood mentality, but you're not. They want you feeling trapped, like you can't prosper in your life, like you can't love yourself. And they're just fooling themselves being in that energy, for real, for real. They could have even wanted to cause endings in your life. They could be still persistently and consistently abusing their gifts, right? Not wanting to listen to the signs and synchronicities that have been in their life. They were warned. They were warned to stop. But they want to continue to try to challenge you because they're power tripping over you. They feel like, look, 10-10-10. This is definitely family. They're money hungry. They think that they could power trip over you. They think that they feel entitled to your energy after going hard behind the scenes to try to end you. Going hard behind the scenes hating on you. Going hard behind the scenes wishing death upon you. All of that will be returned, divine family. Best and believe. So Spirit wants you to let go and let God and let them keep trying it. Because they've received the signs and synchronicities. And they want to challenge the divine most high. They want to challenge God because they're working for the devil. Or let me just say this, the devil's working them. That sounds more like it. The devil's working them. But yeah, they don't get no parts. They want to abuse their gifts. They want to be hella wicked towards you. But yeah, they're still plotting and planning to try to use this moon to try to come up against you. So just go on ahead and do what you got to do, divine family. Stay prayed and protected. At the end of the day, it's just going to be another failed attempt, just like the rest of them. Just like the rest of the attacks. But their life is falling apart. And they hate the love and that you embody. They hate your genuine nature. They just hate you. They hate on you. They hate you. Just period. So, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And it'll never be what it'll never be. Okay? So just go on ahead and stay prayed and protected because they don't get no more parts. They can't siphon your energy. Go ahead and call your power back to you. Go ahead and call your energy back to you. They can't get no parts. Okay? And Spirit, I've been hearing this. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Okay, I might have to pull some channel messages. Because, yeah, Spirit is like, somebody finna pass away. Or have a catastrophic event in their life happen for trying to fuck with you. So let's just go on ahead and get some of these channel messages real quick. And then I want to read from Remember, Be Here Now. Somebody could be facing or having to reflect on the sexual assault, okay? Reflect on sexual assault in your life. You could have a wicked family who has done this to you, okay? And they're completely guilty and about the actions that they have taken and have ruined their lives over it. So in this obsessive energy, somebody in the energy chose a karmic lover over a divine lover. Now they have to deal with the consequences. Oh well. Somebody in your energy could feel like you're over-exaggerating the situation, but don't let anybody gaslight you. That's the problem. They're emotionally avoidant. They have a lot of unhealed wounds that they got to heal. They're inspired by you but want to hate on you at the same time, right? They don't understand the depth of what it is you're called to do, and that's why it's you and not them, divine family. Don't let nobody gaslight you and tell you that your emotions ain't valid because they're in denial of how they feel. No, we not doing that. No sir, no the fuck man. We not doing that at all, because you're focused on your healing. You're not going to be around energies who are in denial. You're not going to maintain relationships that aren't genuine, energies that are in denial, energies that are emotionally avoidant. Because that's just going to interrupt your life, cause confusion in your life, and denial in your own life. No, you're closing off them cycles. Somebody could be depressed. Virgo energy. Could be needing to heal from masculine wounds. Somebody's in an energy bitter about you. Sagittarius. There could be a Sagittarius in violent energy. Family being fake. There's a secret baby. There's a Virgo heavily in your energy wanting closure. But it's like, how? They've already been guided. They've already been receiving the signs and synchronicities about what it is that they need to do. And they're not coming into your energy just to play on your feelings. That's for sure. We already been there and done that. Nope. So they already know what time it is. And yeah, I feel like you're in this energy. You're standing on your boundaries heavily. You're not allowing anybody to come or be in your life that is not really accountable, not really, you know, changing, you know, still trying to power trip, still trying to siphon your loving energy, your life force energy, while all the while trying to be wicked against you, you know, with their energy. 4433 I seen. So You are divinely protected from any of these people's attacks. And you are divinely supported. Okay, just period. You are releasing with understanding and love. And that's it, and that's all. Okay, they could be ignoring the signs and synchronicities. And that's not your responsibility, divine family. Yeah. Everything that they're trying to send you is being returned right back to them. And they wilding. They bugging the fuck out because of their own ill will. Thank you. Gratitude, divine. Gratitude, ancestors. Go ahead and continue binding them to their ill will that they're projecting onto divine family, that they're projecting onto me. Continue to bind them to their ill will until they can decide never to harm anybody and to stop projecting that energy onto other people. Just period. And so it is. Ashe, ashe. That's not right. That's not righteous at all. Don't be mad at somebody else because you cannot hurt them or you cannot harm them. Because you can't be wicked towards people or bully people. Because you can't force a relationship based off of ill will or deception or lies. And honestly, I wasn't really seeing too much of Virgo energy through the reading, but Virgo could be a part of it as well. Yeah, you're not dealing with that evil eye, that envy and jealousy. Spirit's guiding you to love them from a distance. All right. They mad and want to call you the devil because you're advocating for yourself righteously, because you're standing up for yourself, because you're not about to sit up here and let anybody manipulate you, use you, or abuse you. Oh, well, be mad. Then I'll be the devil then. I'll be the villain. I'll be the devil. Gladly. Whole time, they want to throw rocks and hide their hands. We not doing that. That's real life devil shit. But I'm going to flip a random page in this book. And then you're going to see what's the vibes. Oh, wow. I got this one last time. Okay. I am a doctor. Hold on, let me see. Okay, if y'all could see it. I am a doctor, a student, a dropout, all the same game. Don't let that offend you, but the external world is all the same. It's all the external world. People often say to me, I would really like to do sadhana, but I'm a teacher now. If I could only finish being a teacher, I could do sadhana. Baloney. You're either doing sadhana or you're not. Sadhana is a full-time thing that you do because there is nothing else to do. You do it whether you are teaching or sitting on a monastery. Whether you're lying in bed, going to the toilet, making love, eating, everything is a part of waking up. Everything is done without attachment. Another way of saying it is, it's all done as consecrated action. It's all dedicated. It's all sacred. That's beautiful. So that could be significant, okay? Okay. This is a beautiful book. Fourth noble truth is the eightfold path for getting rid of desire, which says, get your life straight. Thought, speech, action, livelihood, exertion. Remember, remembrance, meditation, and belief. Do your work. Do everything you've got to do. Watch your speech. Watch your thought. Watch your calmness. Get your calm center going. Live your life in such a way as to get yourself straight, to get free of attachment that just keeps sucking you in all the time. Gratitude. Get free of desire. Get free of desire. It's a little like a roller coaster. This is just the way it works if you read St. John of the Cross, Dark Night of the Soul. You know how it is. You've really been working on yourself and you're very pure, and something very high happens to you. You feel liberated. And then your ego walks around and pats you on the shoulder pretty good. Look how holy you're becoming. And you fall again. Gratitude. That's very significant. Yes, because like I said, y'all is facing you are finding the inner strength to face fear with confidence, and like I said in the beginning, restoring that balance in your life. If you have been, like, if you have fallen or have had to grieve or have had to die, right, in order to transform. Okay, I don't even know what this word means, but I'm hearing figuratively. Okay, so y'all put 2 and 2 together. I'll look it up later. But yeah, y'all, this is a beautiful reading, a beautiful one. I'm glad. Gratitude. I hope you have received clarity and insight on your current situation or feelings. If you have, go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you need a one-on-one, my email's in the description. If you feel called to donate, my Cash App is there too. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.